Hey guys, you want because you want to know? My name is AJ, and we are back on another seed showcase. So the seed is minus. Remember to put minus, guys. The minus is very important. If you don't put it, you're not going to get this seed. So it's minus 1 4 4 4 1 2 4 6 7 1. That will be down in the description as well. If you couldn't quite pick that up, but it's an amazing seed. Looking at the map, it looks really nice. We've got some very large biomes of each one. We've got forest up the top, we've got mountains in the middle, we've got jungle bottom left, snow top left, desert obviously, and swamp down the bottom right. And there's a little bit of a jungle. There's other biomes sort of mixed in everywhere. The only thing that doesn't make this the perfect seed, and I'm going to show you what I mean by perfect seed in a minute, but the only reason that it's not quite perfect is it doesn't have a mushroom biome. But I know a lot of you do like that. I know a lot of you don't really care. You never know, maybe in the ocean that way you might be able to find some mycelium down at the bottom of the ocean, but on the face of it there's no actual mushroom biomes. So off the bat you're going to spawn in the jungle, you're going to turn around and you're going to fly over to a jungle temple. Now I've already made a hole down here, but I thought I'm going to wait and see what there's in it for you guys. So I'm going to bust through here, and in the chest we have got just some rotten flesh and some bones. Something I do like to point out though is not every time, they're not always the same, the chests. They're not the same every single time. I have noticed myself when I've logged onto a seed, they do change sometimes. I don't quite know why, but we've got some gold and some iron in there as well as some bones. So that's a nice start. What we're going to do then is we're going to head straight into... Oh, do I do the best now or do I save the best till last? Let's save the best till last. I'm going to go over here first then. We're going to fly over to this first village. There's 5 villages on this map. A jungle temple, which I've shown you, a desert temple, and then a couple of secrets. So this is the first village here. We have got a blacksmith out in this pond here. There's a chest. We have got 4 obsidian, iron sword, some apples, some saplings, and some iron, which is always nice. So let's fire across to the next village over this mountain biomes. So this is where you're going to get your emeralds from. You only get emeralds in mountain biomes. Someone kept telling me that, no, you can get them anywhere. That is false. Emeralds only spawn in mountain biomes. So make sure you're in them when you look for caves. So here's the second village. No blacksmith, unfortunately, in this one. Heading over this very small little foresty bit, we come to the third village here. Again, this one doesn't have a jungle. Doesn't have a jungle temple. This one doesn't have a blacksmith, but there is a few caves spawn around here which go down very deep, as you can see. Let me out. Now we're going to go into the desert here, which is where the fun really begins. So we're going to come to this jungle temple. Why do I keep saying that? This desert village first. And in the chest we have got some more obsidian and some apples. So you're going to be able to make a nether portal pretty much straight off the bat. But also at 211... Oh no, wait a minute. Which one are we at? There it is. Yes, we are at the right one. Right here we have a surface spawner. And there it is. It's a skeleton surface spawner. Now skeleton spawners are the best spawners, I think, because you get so much good stuff. You get bones, which are useful, arrows, which are useful, you get bows, which are useful, etc. They're the best ones. So we've got some cocoa beans in that one, but in this chest we have Fire Protection 2. Not the best book in the world, but it does get better. Stay with me, guys, and a saddle, if that's handy. I don't know why I just got that saddle out for. Why I got the book out for. Okay, so we're going to head down this way now to the next village. We did have a village nearly spawn here, but it just turned out to be the well. And then we've got a buried desert temple here. This is pretty much entirely buried. It's really cool. But down here, boop, we have got an emerald. Woohoo! Emerald off the bat. Some iron, some gold. A diamond and some gold. Some more iron and gold. And some more iron and bones. So that's a lot of iron and gold off the bat if you came straight here. And then we're going to go down here to our last village. But this does have the best bit about the seed. What I think is the best bit about the seed anyway. No blacksmith, but over here I have cleared a little bit of space. These are visible from the surface. I've just taken away the sand from the bottom so you could see exactly what they were. We have 2 spawners. 1 zombie, 1 skeleton. So close together at at the surface. You could make some absolutely phenomenal mob traps here, right next to a village. I like having a seed with loads of villagers because it gives you something to look forward to. It gives you something to run to. There's a lot of villagers on the map that way as well. You can always go around, block the doors up and save them. But in the chests here, we have got nothing of importance in there. In this one, Fire Aspect 1, very, very handy to have on a sword at the beginning of the game. And even better, we have a Silk Touch book. So 3 books from 3 surface spawners on the seed. That is just amazing, I think. I'm trying to think of how I would set up these grinders. I'll probably have them both hooked up to one XP grinder, so I can level up really, really quickly. But I'd probably have a different chute for the skeletons here, so I wouldn't get all the junky, rotten flesh. I would just get what stuff I wanted, you know, the arrows, the bones, the bows, etc. like that. So that's really, really cool, I think. Double surface spawn here. So, yeah, and obviously you've got your carrots and potatoes at pretty much every village. I think every village has both carrots and potatoes. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. But that's all I've got about this seed. Apart from that, it's an amazing looking seed, and it would be the perfect survival seed. I would be very happy if I started a Let's Play and it was this seed, because it's even really nice looking. Like, if we go back into this spawn jungle, just before I end off, I think this is a really nice place. You know what I say about, ooh, deep cave. No, that's not what I say. You know what I say about having beaches on the edge of biomes. I love having sand on the edge of biomes. I think it's just a really nice touch. It gives you a lot of building capabilities. Makes things really, really easy and really, really beautiful to look at, especially on the map. It looks really, really nice. But yes, as the night is falling, we're going to leave it here. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we shall see you in the next episode. Remember, if you've got any other seeds, type them down in the comment section below. Tell me what's so good about them. It is handy if you give me the locations of the places, the coordinates of the locations that you find interesting, so I can just quickly run around and find if I like the seed or not. It's got to stand out. The seeds have to stand out. I only showcase really nice seeds, and I only showcase seeds that have very rarely, if any time, been showcased on YouTube. I don't like to showcase seeds that have been all over YouTube. I don't like that. So, yeah, we shall see you guys in the next episode. Bye!